morning and welcome to TBP Takeover, the blogger programme's Q&A series. We are here at the gorgeous Bee Bakery and I'm joined by the very lovely Jamie Rockers.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Oh, good.
So let's go right back. Let's go back to the start and take us on your journey from the moment you thought, I'm going to try my hand at this blogger thing, to where you are today, a successful beauty, fashion and lifestyle blogger and a Look Fantastic ambassador.
Oh gosh. Where to start?
Yes.
So I used to live in Japan. So I lived in Japan for 4 years, and while I was in Japan, I started writing for a travel website called Japan Today. So I started writing about food and travel and different kind of restaurants in Japan, etc. Travel within Japan. It's really exciting. So while I was there, I started writing the website. Then when I left Japan, I did quite a few big trips through Asia, Africa, different places. So then after that, I actually wrote 2 books as well.
Oh wow!
Travel books.
You're an author.
Well, yes, I guess, yes. I never like to say that because I'm like, I don't know if I want to tell people that I don't like my books. But yeah, so they're like travel books.
Okay.
So I wrote 2 books, and then when I got to London, I started working in beauty PR. So I was like, oh, I've always loved beauty so much, but I've never actually written about beauty. I've always written about travel.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, maybe I should start a blog, because obviously I was working with a lot of bloggers, and I was really inspired by what they were doing. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to just go ahead and start my own blog, Beauty Rock. So that's where it started.
That's amazing. And how would you describe the Beauty Rocks blog's personality? So what kind of topics do you cover and what can readers expect to find on there?
I cover a lot of beauty, obviously it's in the name. So I feature a lot of skincare, so I'm really into skincare. I am one of these people that maybe should have studied cosmetic science, because I find all these ingredients really fascinating.
Okay.
So I do quite like to touch on ingredients in skincare, what it's going to do for you, etc. And any kind of new skincare technology that's coming out, I try and feature on the blog. Beauty trends as well. I do cover makeup as well.
Okay.
But with makeup, for me, I prefer just everyday. Obviously, I love lipstick. So that's my exception. I love a lipstick. So, but I do quite prefer like a natural look.
So everyday makeup. Okay.
It's just everyday makeup, something to kind of like illuminate, get your skin glowing.
Yeah.
I am still all about skincare, because you need to have a good canvas.
Definitely.
If you want to wear makeup, play with makeup to make it look good, you need that good canvas. So I do talk a lot about skincare, and also obviously I talk about travel. As well.
Yeah.
So I do touch on travel and a bit of wellness.
Lovely. And do you touch on fashion as well?
Fashion, I was doing, but I find fashion very hard to write long stories about.
Okay. Yeah.
So I kind of moved away from fashion on the blog and put it on Instagram.
Nice. That makes sense. So I know you mentioned you cover a lot of travel. What is your favourite place you've travelled to and why?
Oh gosh, that's very hard.
I'm sure you've been to so many places.
It's really, really hard to choose. I have done a lot of travelling. I think I've been now to over 60 countries.
Wow.
So yeah.
Do you have one of those maps that you can like pinpoint?
I want one.
Yeah.
It's on my list.
It's on my list.
I really want one of those. Yeah, they're amazing. I don't know. I guess maybe I'll try and think about it as from like this year's perspective, like where I traveled this year. So this year in May, I went to Malawi in Africa on a press trip, which was amazing. And actually, it was my 2nd time to that country. So I did a big African safari for like 4 months a few years ago. But going back to Africa was really magical, because I had obviously spent a few months there a few years back. Going back there again, it's just really, it's really like a fascinating place. Like, and you know, the nature of animals, it's just very magical. So I mean, if you do go there and you want to do a safari or kind of just you just feel like you're getting back to like Mother Nature.
I'm gonna have to put that one on my list.
When you see the elephants and all these things, I mean literally, it's amazing.
I love that. Oh, how
That was
lovely.
like probably my favourite place that I've been this year.
Oh, how
so
lovely.
far.
Nice. So a lot of your content creation obviously happens now on Instagram. It's such a massive platform. Have you found that the Instagram community has been a support to you, and have you made many friends on the platform?
Yeah, I think Instagram for me has been very supportive. I know some people have opposite experiences where they get bullied on Instagram or people troll, there's trolls out there and things. I've actually never had any problems on Instagram,
That is so
which is
good.
really lucky.
Yeah.
I haven't had any problems. So I've always found people to be very supportive on Instagram.
That's fantastic.
And I think what you give out as well helps. Like if you're supportive of other people, they tend to be supportive back. So I think it's about thinking about Instagram as a community. So it's kind of like, on Pinterest, it's meant to be a real sharing community where you share other people's content, this and that. I think Instagram as well, if you think of it as a community and giving back to the community and things like that, then I think you will get that support back.
Definitely. And have you made sort of really good friends with other influencers through it?
Yes. So a lot of my influencer friends I've discovered or met on Instagram, or I met them at an event and started following them on Instagram, and then started kind of DMing, chatting, and then kind of got on, saw each other at another event, and then so on and so forth, and then you kind of then build that.
I think it can be a real bubble as well, can't it? But like it's nice to have that sort of support.
Yeah.
So TBP are now very lucky to have you as part of our in-house TBP management. How have you found joining a management has helped you in the industry with collaborations and sort of brands and things like that?
Well, I still work full time, so I find it really helpful that someone is there kind of outreaching on my behalf, just simply because I don't have enough hours in the day. So
it's such a long process.
It's a long process, it's a big job to outreach. So I do find it really incredibly helpful that the team are there kind of outreaching on my behalf, securing collaborations for me, etc. Just because I work still, so it's really hard.
It's that time, isn't it?
It's time, So I found it very helpful.
Oh, good. And tell us about a brand collaboration that maybe you've worked on in the past 6 months that's been the perfect brand fit for you, and just something that you've really enjoyed working on.
Well, I actually just did something with Estee Lauder this week, which was like
my
dream.
Oh.
Yeah, because I've literally been using the products for years.
Okay.
And the new product was this Advanced Night Recovery Eye Cream, which I've been using.
And you were just talking about it, right? So how funny.
I've been using like Advanced Night Recovery range for ages. So to get that collaboration, I was really over the moon because it's such a nice, it's a big company and it's a brand that I've been kind of using their products for so long.
Was it an Instagram collaboration or YouTube, or what did you have to do?
Instagram posts,
Oh, fantastic.
So the stories were kind of like showing how you use this eye cream throughout the day, because the eye cream helps prevent against blue light. So when you're on your mobile and phone and computer, you get that blue light, and it's quite damaging to your skin. So the Instagram stories were kind of like, how do you use it throughout the day? In the morning, you do a story, and then like at night, and what happens during the day?
Very
cool.
On your
phone?
I'm going to go and have a look at that content. So being an influencer and having such a big audience inevitably means that you inspire people. But does that come with a lot of responsibility? Do you ever feel overwhelmed that you're letting your followers down or things like that?
I think so. I think it's more of a responsibility to not be careful, but be careful about what you say. Do you know what I mean? Because obviously, if you think about certain things that people don't like, say Kim Kardashian with those, like, I don't know, weight loss.
It was the tablets,
lollies,
lollies,
something like that. I think you just have to be really careful about kind of what you promote or the age group of your followers. Like, obviously, when you look at your demographics and things like that, what you talk about. I think it's important knowing your followers and also just being careful about what you say. Sometimes I'll write a caption. I'm like, oh my god, if I said something that like excludes men or something. Do you know what I mean? Like from this conversation, because I have mostly female followers, but there's a small percentage of men. So I'm like,
so you kind of want to cater to them as well.
I don't want to leave them out of the conversation. So I think you have to be.
Do you think that having that, like being cautious with things like that, takes out the creativity of what content creation used to be?
No, I think it can still be. In fact, probably now more than ever, just be kind of like within is all the stuff about body positivity and things like that, which is really good. That people can then, showcase their bodies where maybe before they felt a bit shy or they weren't confident, and now people, because there's lots of people doing it, they feel like, okay, well, I can be confident because I've been inspired by someone else. So I think now more than ever you can be, I don't want to say controversial, because that's not the right word, but like you can be free
expressive,
to say, you can be free to say what you want.
Yeah, definitely. And lastly, do you have any advice for those who are maybe wanting to aspire to be a blogger, or even someone who wants a career change to follow their dreams? Did anyone ever tell you something that really stuck with you?
I always had my blog as like my side hustle, which takes a lot of time, by the way. Like it's a full-time job as well. So I always say to people, like, if you want to start a blog, and I have actually said this to people who I know are really good writers as well. So like people who travel and they are good writers, I'm like, you should actually start a travel blog or talk more about these places, because I know that when I'm going somewhere, I do actually read blogs about that location.
I'm the same.
So if it's like Dubrovnik or wherever in Paris, I will look and see recommendations, Instagram cafes, places to go, off the beaten track, and I do tend to find that through blogs. Yeah. So I always say to people, especially regarding travel, if they have a story to tell about a place, they should write about it. If they want to, they don't have to. Yeah. But if they've got, I can see people who've got talent who've done it.
Yeah. And maybe don't have the confidence to do it, so maybe starting that as a side thing would really help them.
Yeah, I think so. So I think, if someone is an aspiring blogger as well, I would say to them, it takes time. None of these things happen overnight. Because I've been doing this now for almost 5 years.
I know. And people don't realise that.
Much higher than me. Yeah. So I think, for me, I'm just like, it takes time. It takes a lot of energy. So just, don't expect it.
Be patient.
Don't expect like brands to come to you right away. Yeah. For me, I bought a lot of my skincare when I started out. So I bought clothes. I bought lots of expensive skincare
to review and things. I see. Yeah.
So it doesn't. Brands won't come to you directly straight away. It just takes some time.
And do you think it's consistency as well? Because I think a lot of people start it and don't see results and then stop. And I think sometimes it is that consistency of constantly blogging and constantly, just sticking at it.
And I think as well that goes back to kind of why are you starting? Are you starting because you're really passionate about it? Do you really love a certain topic, whether it's fitness or skincare? Do you really love it? Because there are pitfalls of this industry as well, and there's a lot of things that can get you down. So it's like, if you're really interested in your subject, then you will carry on with it no matter what, and not just give up because maybe you've lost some followers on Instagram, or maybe you're not doing as well, something like you've gotten any collaborations for a while, and you feel like you failed, something like that. So I think it just goes back to, why did you start? Yeah. Are you doing it for like
your love and passion?
Yes, exactly, which is important. I think that's what gives me fun.
Definitely, that's great advice. Well, thank you so much for joining me today and chatting to me.
Thank you.
You've been a pleasure. Thank you. Well, that is all we have time for today, but join us for our next Q&A series over on TBP Takeover. Bye!
Bye!